Combat Night!
Now time for some MMA action.
I love MMA. For 140, these guys are real beefy.
Yeah, I don't know what the catchweight was. It somebody definitely couldn't make, you know, the 135. I don't know if this was a last minute bout put together here, but yeah, definitely even at 140, these guys both look like easily they can be, you know, lightweight 155 guys.
Yes, sir. Big left hand by Suarez. 2-3 coming in clean by Suarez. Gonzalez smiling it off, eating two big shots again, a 3-2 from Suarez.
Yeah, and this is two fights back-to-back. We have a southpaw versus the orthodox here.
Where are they finding all these southpaws? Crispy, too, stepping in, just barely missed its mark. Gonzalez is going to have to get to work. Suarez will land those flush if he keeps giving him the opportunity.
Yeah, 90 seconds into it, it definitely seems like Ernesto Suarez is not afraid to take a punch and give a punch.
Here we go, suplex city. Looking for the switch by Gonzalez, not getting it, pushing the fence on his way up. The expert eyes of Chris McNochie refereeing on this one. Suarez with good pressure on the fence. Gonzalez getting out of there, no worse for wear. We're down to just over 45 seconds in the first round. Suarez taking this round with his striking and aggression. Gonzalez is going to have to get up to speed if he wants to even things out in the second.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Ernesto Suarez is not afraid. Not afraid to bite down, and he'll eat one punch to give a punch there.
It's a big shot by Suarez, rocking Gonzalez. Gonzalez doing a little more smiling than defending. Big throw here, nice left hand. Again.
Ernesto Suarez just like a shark in the water. Now he smells blood, and now he's going in for the kill these last 10 seconds here.
He's hitting him with some real force. Gonzalez has kind of stumbled a little bit on 2 or 3 of those shots so far.
Yeah, after that first round, I don't know what Bryan Gonzalez is smiling about, because I definitely on the scorecards have it.
That's a 10-9 for Suarez.
It seems like, so into the second round, I'd imagine Ernesto Suarez will pick up where he left off. Lots of aggression and just simple, you know, 2-3 punch combinations. Eventually one of those are going to land, and like it did in the first round, you know, rock Bryan Gonzalez. Now all Ernesto got to do is just put a little bit more together to finish the job here.
It's true. Gonzalez, his face of confidence wasn't necessarily there while we were waiting for the ref to call this second round to start. So hopefully as this match gets going, as this fight builds, he gets back to that mindset that he had earlier. You see Gonzalez moving his feet more, being a little more evasive. He felt that power in the first, and he does not want to feel it again in the second.
But it seems that every time Bryan Gonzalez, it seems like he's only throwing punches few and far between. And every time he does throw something, Ernesto's just rolling with it, slipping with it, and just countering right back with his own punches.
Ernesto has a good handful of fights. You know, the first time I saw him was probably close to 4 years ago fighting. You know, so I'm sure he hasn't taken that whole amount of time off. So he's definitely been improving his game. He's definitely gotten quite a bit bigger. You know, Bryan Gonzalez only has one fight. He might not have been training for 2, 3, 4 years. You know what I mean? He might only be in a year and a half of experience, and taking on a lesser-known guy from a lesser-known team, thinking it'll be an easier fight or a building fight. And Suarez is showing that that is not the case.
No.
Big shot by Suarez landing. Even when Gonzalez is pressuring, these exchanges are coming in even or even slightly in favor of Suarez. Hands are starting to get low on both guys. Gonzalez switching his stance, rushing a takedown. Suarez blocking that takedown, one-handed, stuffing the head to the floor. Big head kick by Suarez sets Gonzalez off balance, but he handles it well and responds with a kick of his own. Big shots by Suarez landing. Both guys dipping their heads, ripping their hips into these shots. Great shot by Suarez and a takedown against the fence. He has that underhook. He's ripping off big shots from the turtle. Gonzalez building his way back up. Suarez taking advantage of the time, landing a bunch of great shots there. 3 seconds left in round number 2. And I got to give this one to Suarez again.
Yeah, definitely. And there he also showed that not only can he throw strikes, but he's also willing to take things down to the ground as well.
Yes, sir. The number one thing that I've seen from Suarez is he does not lack he lacks the questioning of himself to throw those shots. The second he feels or sees the opportunity, those hands are flying.
He's going after it. He lands one, a second, a third one. He's building upon it. It's just building up his confidence. Whereas Bryan Gonzalez, he's only throwing maybe 1, 2 punches at a time.
I think bringing it in for round number 3, referee Chris McNochie calling the guys to the center. We're back to the cage, checking with the judges, and we're a go for round number 3.
Yeah, in this third round, if Bryan Gonzalez wants any form of victory, he's got to get a submission or...
Gonzalez has to finish.
He has to finish.
He's definitely looking the fresher of the two right now, but Suarez would have to give this fight away for him to lose it at this point. Suarez is cut. Gonzalez keeps bringing those knees up real high. Referee Chris has warned him twice. This is amateur MMA. Knees to the head are not legal. Big rush by Suarez. Huge takedown. Gonzalez looking to build up. Suarez pushing him into the fence. He should start looking at foot sweeps or body lock lifts here. Gonzalez is doing a great job of fighting the hands, but Suarez's pressure in the fence isn't giving him the room needed to really make a good break of the hips for it. Good turn by Gonzalez, but Suarez going with him. Tight on that body lock. Getting inside, Gonzalez fighting those hands, stretching the grips, getting somewhere with it. Suarez can make a quick switch and reapply his grips, but it looks like he's more akin to keeping together. Gonzalez breaks the grip. Suarez keeping pressure. Gonzalez still working. It looks like he's trying to play into a Kimura trap here. His hands are locked, but they're not tight. That looked a little low on that big knee going from Gonzalez. Suarez not complaining, just keeping on that double, pressing him into the fence. Gonzalez using like a power Nelson grip to break his grip, but Suarez just sucks it back up. Suarez should look to the left here. Oh, arms out. He straightens it, a quick pull, and he should be good to start striking again. We only have a minute left in this third round, and the pressure is on. Suarez keeps pushing into the fence, controlling. Gonzalez doing his best to defend, but he can't seem to get himself off of the wall. .30 seconds left. And he's back in on the legs, putting Gonzalez back to the mat. Gonzalez in turtle, defending, trying to work his way back up. A hook by Suarez, building his position all the while. Will he go for one of his patented suplexes in this short time? Big takedown by Suarez again. And that's 3, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful work by Suarez here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your judges have reached a unanimous decision out of the blue corner, Ernesto Suarez.